Because I think they said,
the manager, the ex-manager.
Yeah, when he fought with his ex-manager. So I think when he was leaving the place, after he was beating together with his friends, when he was on his way home, when he was like, that was why he was saying all those things on his way home. That's
Cynthia, no, I mean, but
yes.
Because is it not because of Cynthia he went to go and fight that one was calling me him Mumu? You understand?
Yes, calling him
his girlfriend is controlling him.
Yes.
And there's one that I want to point out that Say Mama mentioned about Naira Marley. You see, Sam Larry, there's no way. You see, Naira Marley has a voice record, video record, that between him and Mohbad, after Mohbad said, if I hold on to Naira Marley and Malians, Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo, she's part of Malians. There is a different video where Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo lying down the same bed with Naira Marley.
Madam Yeti, can I come in?
Yeah.
Now, Jerry, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, tí èèyàn méjì bá ń jà, èèyàn máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ má bínú, mo fẹ́ rí fà yín sọ̀rọ̀ ìgbà tí ìyàwó èrè kan, Sister Layo lè má like it, but I will talk about it.
Ìfàjà.
Ìyàwó èrè tó wà láìláńdì yẹn, nígbà tó ń ṣẹnu yàmàyàmá sí Ọọ̀ni of Ife, ó mọ àwọn ẹni tí òun bú láìláńdì tó lọ na ọmọ ẹ̀, but ìgbà tí ìyá yẹn máa bọ́ta, ó ní Ọọ̀ni of Ife ló wá fún ẹsẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mi. Lẹ́yìn tí a bá fẹ́ parọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀, tí èmi yóò méjì máa ń jà, ó ní bó ṣe máa ṣe, ó ní Ọọ̀ni of Ife ló wá fún ẹsẹ̀.
I understand where you are going, but what I'm trying to point out is that. Hold on, let me finish. Let me land, because you interject me. What I'm trying to point out is that when Mohbad is alive, he apologized to Naira Marley.
Okay.
And the voice record is all over. Why they did not try that one?
Okay.
That is my question now.
Can I answer you there now? Nígbà tí wọ́n accuse Naira Marley. Sorry, don't accuse Naira Marley. Naira Marley padà tún gbé voice over Mohbad wá. Tí Naira Marley fi béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé nígbà tó wá ń ronú kọ́ tó bá yẹ pé popsi ẹ̀ àbí momsi ẹ̀ àbí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló ń ba ẹ̀ nínú jẹ́ tó ń dà ẹ̀ láàmú. Ó dẹ̀ ní kí wọ́n dúró kó ráyè ṣe ilé ayé ẹ̀. Kọ́ máa wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́ kọ́ máa dààmú ẹ̀ mọ́ tó wá fi advice ẹ̀. Mi ò mọ àwọn tó bá gbọ́ bí ẹnìyẹn dáadáa. Nǹkan tí mi kàn fẹ́ mú wá fún yín ni pé ṣe rí gbogbo audio àti video àti photo tí wọ́n dà síta. Everything has been tampered with. Ó dẹ̀ ti wà doctorate. Now, nígbà tí wọ́n máa kí ló fẹ́ election láti pé gbogbo fídíò ibi tó ti sọ pé wọ́n lu ẹni sùúrù. Gbogbo fídíò ibi tó ti ní wọ́n lu Mohbad short video ni o. Now, tẹ́bàdẹ̀ tí wọ́n rántí fídíò tó ń kọ́ release tí discover release tọwọ́ Mohbad ti wú bí ipò ní ewo lọ́wọ́ báyìí tí wọ́n yí ọwọ́ yẹn lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì tí wọ́n yí ọwọ́ yẹn fídíò yẹn náà ju 1 second lọ. Now, kí ló fẹ́ election láti pé fídíò yẹn kò ti pẹ́ bóyá lásìkò gbà ibi tó sọ pé wọ́n ti lọ lù ní o àbí ó báyọ̀dà ni wọ́n fún nǹkan mọ́ lọ. Kí ló dé tí wọ́n tún wá parọ́ fídíò yẹn tí ò ju bí 2 seconds tó dẹ̀ ọ̀rá kọ́ọ̀tì bí ọwọ́ yẹn pé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ló bá lórúkà.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n dá yín lóhùn. Ẹ má bínú everybody. Good evening, ma. It's been a long day. Sister Maria, I salute you. Comment section, you guys are doing well. God bless you all. Either voice notes, wọ́n fẹ́ fi push narrative. Either it is wrong or right. The truth of the matter is the video picture itself. It is the truth that it happened. Nígbà tí Sam Larry wọlé, tí gbogbo wa bá ti experience àwọn thug, especially àwọn ọmọ tó wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ àwọn burúkú yẹn, tí wọ́n tẹ́ bá ti experience wọn rí, tó bá ya bo anywhere, wọn bí bàbá lẹ́yìn kan dá kó fẹ́ record àbí kó fẹ́ ní phone lọ́wọ́. The truth of the matter is wọ́n fi voice note wọ́n fi voice lé lórí o wọ́n fi voice lé lórí o. Nígbà tí Sam Larry wọlé ó ní ẹ stop gbogbo rádaràdà tẹ́ ìṣe ń bí báyìí ó dé ju ẹ̀ṣẹ́ lu Mohbad bó ṣe bojú wẹ̀yìn ìyẹn òtítọ́ ni pé olùkọ́ madam fídíò ni nà fídíò parọ́.
Madam,
It was not, and let me correct something. Hold on, please. It was not even a voiceover. The person that recorded that video was in the video. The lady that was saying, "See what Sam Larry did to Mohbad," she was in the video. And the guys were talking, they were in the video, so it was not as if it was a voiceover.
What cut here, small, or one
anything.
The truth ta fẹ́ mọ̀ ni wípé Sam Larry ò lè wá bọ́ síta sí kó lóun ò lu Mohbad rí.
Ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ́rí ẹ̀dẹ̀ Sam Larry lu Mohbad ọkọ̀ lu fún fídíò tí wọ́n ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn VDM lòun ń gbébọn ń ta and we are waiting for that video òun ló mú láti ṣe update pé òun wà disappoint nínú Zlatan because àwọn evidence ti video tó gbé fún kóun máa upload as part 2 so we should wait till we see that video.
No. The waiting is the problem. We can't. Okay. What if tomorrow he changes his mind, doesn't do it? The point is, what we have right now is this: we have a video where Mohbad was assaulted by Sam Larry. We are not saying that Sam Larry by Mohbad, right? But Sam Larry was all over VDM's what do you call it interview, acting like he didn't beat Mohbad. He was so innocent, he didn't touch him. So we are trying to establish debunk that lie and establish the fact that he went to actually bully Mohbad. He went to beat him, and then the aftermath.
Get out and stop what they are doing.
And then the aftermath of that particular encounter was what that video was. Where he was in the car. The guy was in the car with Mohbad, and all those guys were also in the car. They were telling Mohbad, "Guy, no worry, no think calm, no worry, no think calm, no worry, no." And the girl was there. She couldn't keep her emotions. She was saying, "Oh, look at what Sam Larry did to Mohbad." So and those guys, when those cult guys come to attack you, they don't attack you in few seconds. And we don't know the material time. They might come around, let's say 5:30 or 5 o'clock. It's still like daylight in Nigeria, and they can beat him, they can assault him for like 2 hours. They can many ways they can they can just hold him down, beat him, and say stuff to him for hours. And by the time you go back to the car, it might be like maybe 6:30 or maybe 7 p.m. At that point, it's still daylight. I mean, it's not daylight, but it's still like evening. You can still see the ambient light all around.
So that was anyway.
Yeah, so I mean, this is not something that we need to. It's not something that we need to argue about. We all know that the aftermath of that video, something really happened. So what really we do not really know the time, and we don't know the beating. You can't even be around the area when they are beating Mohbad. If those court guys are beating him, you can't even show your video. You see what happened when the first guy was recording. When he saw that, they're about to beat him, and so he was about to get away. What did he do? He switched off his phone, but at least he switched off the camera. But he was able to, highlight the beginning of what happened. So the ending is what we see, and we can't be looking for, unless we see the media.
Can I call him?
It doesn't make sense for us to be waiting or to be looking for evidence where Sam Larry is actually beating Mohbad. It doesn't make sense. That's my point.
Crocodile, mo fẹ́ sáré give one statement kí n tó máa lọ.
Okay.
Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ reflash, we Nigerians, we know how people use social media to manipulate. Now, ṣé mo pé orí media yìí la wà tí ọmọkùnrin kan tí Davido sign mi ti ẹ̀ mọ́rúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn mọ́ tí obìnrin fẹ́ gbé wálẹ̀ lára girlfriend yẹn kò sì fẹ́ sílé tí ó lọ make up sí ojú ẹ̀ àbí ó ní now ṣé mo pé nígbà tí gẹ̀yẹ́ máa wá sórí media ó sọ pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ló lu òun tí gbogbo ojú òun fi fẹ́ fọ́ àbí story yẹn kọ́ ló push síta ṣé mo pé ká ní pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ti kú ayé ò gbọ́ pọ̀ tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn sọ ń gbà yàn kí wọ́n tó ní pé wọ́n kàn sí rẹ̀
ẹni kọ́ play video yẹn for you again.
He
came in and he started them to stop.
I'm not siding. Hold on. I'm not siding Sam Larry. I'm going to Sam Larry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand what you're talking
about. Thank you very much. God bless you all the generals and gladiators on this platform. God will continue to strengthen you mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, and other aspects of life. God will not fail us. There is something that we need to understand. When Mohbad died, Mohbad wrote a petition. That petition was so clear and does not need a translation, does not need an interpretation. Certain names were written in capital letters in that petition. And in that petition, the name of Naira Marley was not mentioned. That is to say, Mohbad was so sure that the likes of Sam Larry, Obele, Elele, including the king, Said, were the one molesting, intimidating, and beating him up and down the surface of the heart. People that brought out the video of Sam Larry where he was intimidating Mohbad, they brought out that video to link Sam Larry with Naira Marley. They wanted to justify the fact that it was the record label that intimidated and bullied Mohbad to death. That was why that video came out. They did not link that video to the palace. And that's why you will see when Wunmi Sita-Adebanjo was speaking about those that bully Mohbad. In fact, Wunmi did not mention the name of Sam Larry. She was quick to be mentioning Naira Marley, Naira Marley, Naira Marley. The person whose face we did not see in any of the video that is being published around, propagated around, and displayed around. So intention of those that buy Mohbad was so clear. You guys should make sure that you push Naira Marley into a corner, bully him to silence, so that you people could get the royalties from him. The royalty would have been where the names of these bullies and these bloodsuckers were written in capital letters. They did so much justice to that case by letting the world know that Sam Larry, Elele, Ebele, and Said, they were the real bully and not Naira Marley. It was that petition that made the situation easy for Naira Marley to defend himself and say, no, I did not bully Mohbad. I've maintained this fact. The issues and rancor between Mohbad and Naira Marley was that of a signee and a music producer or record label. People have nurtured so much discord, so much hatred, disagreement between the signee and record labels. Kiss Daniel had his own show with his record label and they parted ways. So it was not extraordinary that Mohbad and Naira Marley were having disagreements concerning invisible, unofficial contracts Mohbad signed with Naira Marley. But when you want to talk about those who are bullying Mohbad, Naira Marley's name was not evidently supposed to be mentioned because we did not see anywhere where you bullied Mohbad. Those that were portraying and propagating Naira Marley's name were the same people that killed him. And they really wanted to use that bullying to get to Naira Marley to release the royalty. Why are people now talking about the petition? Why was Wunmi not talking about Mohbad petition where the name of Saheed, Elele, Obele, hero of Saheed, and the other one was totally and clearly mentioned as the bully of Mohbad, the father of Mohbad, while mentioning Naira Marley? When Mohbad was alive, when they were beating him, when they were beating the man, beating a 6 feet man to the extent that he would be running for his life. His singlet was bloody. Mohbad thought it was all about the fact that somebody was fucking Wunmi. Wunmi had posted to Mohbad several times. Mohbad did not know that he went beyond the issue of somebody fucking Wunmi. That he went beyond the issue of somebody Wunmi going away by 1 a.m. in the morning to sleep in hotel. He did not know. He did not know that he has gone beyond the fact of I didn't want you to help me. I'm going out. He did not know that the paternity of the child had been involved. I will tell you categorically, Mohbad was not killed because of money alone. The royalty that Wunmi wanted to collect would have been an icing on the cake. Wunmi was the one, Wunmi and her family members were the one controlling Mohbad's money. They were in control of his estate. They were in control of his finances. Mohbad was the one that was working, but Wunmi's families were the ones spending it lavishly. Mohbad was not seriously complaining. Mohbad was not really seriously countering them. No. In fact, Mohbad will go to his father, come and help me to collect my land. The father will get there, Mohbad will say, Daddy, please go home. because I was not okay. You understand? So he was not complaining. Mohbad was bullied, was died because of issue beyond money. And the paternity of the child was the main reason. And those who that were beating Mohbad, the likes of Elele, Obele, and Samlari, they were not beating him because of the record label dispute. They were beating him because the father of that child wanted to show Mohbad that he was bigger than him. They were beating him because Wunmi was complaining persistently and consistently to the father of the child that this boy at home wanted to buy your son. That this boy, Mohbad, wanted to buy me. You must fight for me. That was why they were bullying him. Were you not surprised that as soon as Mohbad wrote that petition, 3 months after, Mohbad was silenced? 3 months after that petition, Mohbad was silenced by this set of people. So if anybody was talking about Naira Marley, we are just catching goose. Naira Marley was not anywhere. If you want to talk about Sam Larry, linking with his ID, linking with the palace, he was the one that said it's going to be beating him. Said Sam Larry is number 9, he is right man, and his in-law to go and be beating that boy because of that was what we was telling them. These are the set of people that actually killed Mohbad. Samari, Ebele, Elele, and Said, they were the ones that killed Mohbad. The petition was so obvious, was so undisputed, was so non-controversial for us to know that his death came from that petition. So Naira Marley did not have anything to do with Mohbad's death. So when you talk about Samari, please don't forget to take it to the palace. Samari was sent by the palace and they delivered whatever assignment they were given to do. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, General.
Can I quickly respond to Simama? Simama, you need to listen. That is why I said, even though Sam Larry wants to defend himself, he doesn't have anything to defend himself. No. Because his name is, like what Ranger said, Orukwetu Walori petition. And Naira Marley, when she saw the corona infest, Mohbad even apologized to him. Even Wunmi, she can never bring any way Mohbad apologized to her. With that voice record to go viral, family. So we need to be careful. Like Sam Larry, you go jade, go one show, go defend direct, my jade ni to ba mo pe ohun mo pa iku Mohbad. I'm not defending Naira Marley, but if you look at it, Naira Marley's name is not on the petition. And there's something that Naira Marley trying to defend himself with. And Baba Mohbad even said that, even when Mohbad left the record, Baba Mohbad is saying, Naira Marley, what she sọ fún Baba Mohbad pé ibi tó ń sanwó ọmọ yín sí, òun gan ló ń tàṣírí Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo síta àtàwọn family, the same Naira Marley. So ibi tẹ́mi fẹ́ yọ ń bẹ̀ yín ni. That's the you want to give submission? I mean, Aisha, if I give.
Before Bishop drops,
drop me.
Yeah, before Bishop drops,
I will call me after 10.
Our mother. Okay, so let me.
10 minutes.
Before Bishop drops submission, I just want to share this with my God, I share this. Okay. Please, do you have like a YouTube? Can you access YouTube here?
Yes.
Right. Go to YouTube and click on account balance and let's watch the video. You can see that Mohbad wore a black singlet there. So, take the video.
And what is like? I should click on what, sister?
I mean, account balance, like type account balance on YouTube and play the video.
Mr. Crocodile.
So yeah.
The law not said if you assault somebody and anything happens to that person within 6 months of that assault, you'll be held responsible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's within a year actually.
Is it this one?
Yeah, that's it. Now, place it there and just play the video. Like, just play the video, and you can see that Mohbad wore like a black singlet in the beginning. Okay, that's. It's like a thumbnail. Let's not forget that the video in which Mohbad was beaten, he wore a black singlet. The singlet was torn up. And same hairstyle, we can see the same hairstyle, the same, maybe probably the same earrings.
And the same glass too.
Yeah, same glasses. Yeah, same glasses, that's right. Let's keep watching it. Let's not forget, Damola is here, Adora is here. You can see the singlet underneath is blue shirt. Adora is here. Damola is here. So I'm very sure they are also there. And you know, those guys have different scenarios. They might, it's like they play this. It's like they've shot this particular video first, and then they were shooting this particular witcher video next when Sam Larry came to beat this guy up, beat him up. So you see the same glasses but different clothing, but I'm sure it's gonna have like if that's Damola there, it's gonna have like a shirt, the black singlet. Yeah, that's black singlet right there. Underneath the clothing. So yeah, so you can see. All right, so let's focus on the glasses, the earrings, his hairstyle, and his black singlet.
And the red cover on his edge.
Yeah, red cover. You can see the singlet. So it's like they showed this particular, okay, they played this outside video first, and then they were shooting the second.
After shooting the outside one, the
outside video, yeah.
The other one inside the container. It's exactly. From the container one, Sam Larry go to meet.
Sam Larry, thank you very much. Yeah, so.
Who not call Sam Larry? Who call Sam Larry?
Alright, so host. Alright, so host. Alright, so host. Play the video. Alright, host, play that video where Mohbad was beaten, you know. So that's what he said, oh, let's see evidence that Mohbad is that you know Sam Larry was beating Mohbad. So play that second video.
What you sent to me?
Yeah, what sent you? You can see that he has a singlet on.
Okay. Yeah, and the
timeline for this is, you know, the same day. I think that was on Sunday because this video was uploaded on the 3rd of July. Account balance. The beating, according to Mohbad's petition, was on the 25th of June 2023, and then the petition was on the 22nd, 2023. So look, so this is the first one. The same glasses, the same earrings. Was beaten, the same hairstyle,
the same clothes, the same red top on the same canvas.
Play the second one. Yeah, the second other one where it was in a car. So it's kind of logical to think that it was, yeah, you know, that's the boy in the evening on that day. Same hairstyle, same earrings.
It's there he was crying that he had to beat Mohbad.
Yeah, and a lady, we're not sure if the lady was a woman anyway, but a lady. So
even that cry is like a pretending cry, huh?
Well, we don't get into it anyways. But
like he just wanted to say something. The point is the situation actually happened. Now,
so some people are saying, oh, we need some evidence. So some people are saying that, we need some evidence that Sam Larry was actually beating Mohbad. But according to Mohbad's petition, Mohbad stated that, okay, it was like one of the, okay, he said on 25th of June 2023, he said, where I was shooting.
Crocodile. Wait, we don't know, maybe this person is there so that we can dump the person. Shade, hello. I can't sound. Yes, mo wà pẹ̀lú yín o. Mo ní fẹ́ ní ká sọ̀rọ̀ tán ni o.
Okay. I'm about to. Where I was shooting the video, and okay, so on 25th of June 2023, I was having a video shot, blah blah blah. And okay, Sam Larry came, invaded the premises with dangerous arms such as guns, cutlasses, where I was shooting the video, and scattered the whole process of the shooting, damaged the equipment that I was using for the shooting, value of threatened my life in the process. They became violent and assaulted me, which I sustained injuries, but narrowly.
And that is the injury on his head.
Yeah, so I don't know. So anybody said, "Oh, they need evidence so that somebody was beating the guy."
What's more evidence?
So what more? So I just want to clear it out. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you, Crocodile. What more evidence do we need?
But what he
wrote on his petition is what actually reflects in all this video clip we've watched so far.
Distract away.
No.
Mommy, calm down. I make submission here, Joe. Am I the corner? Torí mo rí comment yẹn, ẹ má kúrú pé.
Tó jẹ́ pé everywhere ló ti máa ń ná Mohbad. Mọ́ṣáláṣí Central Mosque ní Èkó. Wọ́n pè é wípé Mohbad wà níbi tó ti ń jẹun níjọ́ kan ní mọ́ṣáláṣí Central Mosque. Ìgbà tó máa débẹ̀ bó ṣe lọ pẹ̀lú àwọn gúrùpù náà nìyí. Tó kọ́kọ́ mú yẹ̀pẹ̀ tó dà sóúnjẹ ọmọ yẹn, ó ń lo ọmọ yẹn títí ó fa lórí ọ̀yà tó bá ṣọmọ lára. Ó já sí o. Ó já pátá gọmọ nídìí. Sábẹ́rì yẹn ló máa ń sọ wípé kò náà Mohbad ká máa lọ mú fídíò lórí burúkú wa. Gbogbo anybody tó bá sọ pé ká lọ máa mú fún fídíò wèrè kan wá. Gbogbo yín làwọn ọmọ yín máa gbà. Lórí lẹ́kùn wo.
Mommy Kenny, what do I say? One they need the full, not the beginning and the end. They want something happen in the middle. You got us on here. So I'm going to with them a share a job. Please.
Yes. Actually, Emma Binuma. Nobody no money courage láti fídíò more than all possible kò jù báyìí lọ.
That is what they are trying to say. But she doesn't have right to cause.
Yeah, right.
If you talk to us, they need a long version of that video.
The impression, okay, like.
Sherry, Mama,
I mean, yeah, I understand what Piken was trying to do because she challenged the video. Sorry, she challenged. I mean, someone challenged the video. They were saying.
Hello. Crocodile, Emma Binu, sir. Mi ò gẹ́tì Mọ́mí Kenny. Ìka tí mò ń sọ, ọ̀rọ̀ kan náà ni gbogbo wa jọ ń sọ. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé gbà tí kinní kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀. This is the only video ibi tó ti wà nínú kọ̀ǹtínà yìí nìkan. Lọ gbé jáde. Whereas ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹni tó ń rìkọ́dù music ní wọn yẹn. Ó possible kò ní fún kinní lọ́wọ́ and Mohbad ò dẹ̀ lè wà nínú ibẹ̀ yẹn. Come on now, anybody wá mú phone báyìí kó máa record lójú Sam Larry. Ó ń tọ̀hún yẹn náà wọ́n fara gbàgbà. It's not possible. And láti join then going to 2 years. Tó máa fẹ́ sọ full video yẹn jáde ní ẹni tó ṣe recording kìíní yẹn. Wọ́n ti jù síta. Ni wọ́n sọ pé nísìn full video la fẹ́ mọ wá káàkiri. Èyí tó bìtì tá a ti rí náà, òun ó di dandan kóun fún rẹ̀. Yes, Sam Larry yẹn. Ó jáde wá kó wá sóyè tó bá jẹ́ ọ̀tọ̀.
Mommy Kenny, ṣé mo pé tó bá dé court? I need to, Mommy Foye, calm down. Sherry, it's okay for us, stand zombie, when they get to the court. If someone said they need a long version, and I second it as well, opinion Lukaluku nìyẹn. They need a long version of ìbẹ̀rẹ̀, ìparí, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin gangan. And there's a lot of video tó jáde síta tó jẹ́ pé second ìlọ́njú síta. So everybody need have their brain to think. Ìyẹn wá mí pé ká wá ṣépè. Ibi tí mi ò gbà.
Nǹkan tí mo sọ mo ní mi ò support Sam Larry but kàn jẹ́ kárí ibi tí full video yìí wà so that even tó bá tender ní court of law
wọ́n lè ti torí full video tí ò pé yẹn gan wọ́n lè strike case yẹn.
wọ́n tó sọ nìyẹn mọ́ mi kẹ́ni.
tí wọ́n sọ nìyẹn o dẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe é sọ nìyẹn. láti tún send am fún pé tó ṣe yẹn.
sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́yìn sọ o. mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́yìn sọ.
èmi ni mo sọ̀rọ̀.
àwọn ló sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní pé a ní ìlú fídíò mọ́ ẹ jọ ẹ má.
wọ́n fi ní tó fẹ́ ẹ̀ máa ṣẹ́ pé oṣù wọ́n fi ṣe yín ni.
ẹni tó gbàgbọ́ bá dìbò
ẹni ẹ̀rọ kí ló pé ọmọ ẹ̀ ló máa ní gbọmọ emotional sí
ọmọ títà yín ká máa ní
emotional sí.
ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò tí ì tó jà ó pa ẹ̀mí ìṣẹ́.
ó tún máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún àwọn tó ń rí fídíò.
It's okay.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo kàn sí fi kún ni wípé everybody ti sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ náà ló ń make sense. Nǹkan tí mo tún rí pé kí ó yẹ ká fi sí ni pé ká lè tẹnu mọ́ ni nígbà tí Sam Larry sọ wípé bóyá Salanta àbí kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. Pé Salanta tó bá lè ó ní witness pé ó mọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ pé nígbà tóun dẹ̀ sọ pé kó jáde kó sọ̀rọ̀ ó sọ wípé tóun bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kí ni reason tó fi sọ wípé òun máa pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ so statement yẹn ó yẹ kí ká mú mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ká lè máa hámà ẹ̀ at least tí ò bá ní reason nígbà tó ní pé ó lè witness gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ni reason tí yẹn ò jáde kó witness kí ni reason tó fi sọ wípé tóun bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ so ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká mú point yẹn ká mú mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀.
èmi ò sí òsì.
nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ ká tún máa mú wọn bàbá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn nìyẹn.
ẹ má bí mi pé yẹn bọ̀ mo fẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ má bí
for giving me the time to
mo ti fẹ́ gbọ́ tó sọ
so thank you for giving me the time. But the point is, some people are trying to make it seem as though those events are not connected. So I just decided to speak to help to connect the whole scenario that happened that same day. So some people said that the last video, which was when Mobile was like a year before.
ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́ ó sì ẹ ń tẹ mọ dítò tẹ bá wà bíbá ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú tẹ bá rí pé àwọn èèyàn ti ń jà mi ò tètè já wọn bọ́ wá jẹ́ pé mi ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn àbọ̀ tí ń ṣépè mo fi Ọlọ́run bá bẹ̀yìn ẹjọ́ bá mi já wọn bọ́ tẹ bá rí pé èèyàn ti ń jà àbọ̀ ń ṣépè ó yẹ kí mi ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ bá mi jù wọn bọ́lẹ̀ so that kò ní lè máa ba platform wa jẹ́ mo fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀yìn bí mo ṣe ti rí pé àwọn mọ̀détọ̀ méjì ti wà bíbá lèmi ṣe sáré lọ tó ti yẹ yín ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ bá rí pé yẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ẹ má jẹ́ kó kọ́dà.
wọ́n ní tiwọn ní pé kọ́ máa lè
tọ́. ẹ má sọ wọ́n bọ́lẹ̀ ní tẹ́bá mi tó máa wọ̀n mú ìtumà ẹ má sọ wọ́n bọ́lẹ̀ ni ìmẹ̀pẹ̀ tẹ́ni yẹn ṣẹ́ sìn ṣó ti yẹ yín ẹni tó bá lè ṣe pé fún ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́ torí ọlọ́mí ìmẹ̀pẹ̀ yẹn èkó ọkùnrin òdẹ̀ níṣẹ́ sí wọn lórí platform àmọ̀ràn mi ò kí ń ṣépè wọ́n tó bá ti tẹ̀lé mi dáadáa mi ò kí ń ṣépè ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mo fọ Ọlọ́run bẹ̀yìn ẹ má yẹ ká fẹ́ emotional sí ẹjọ́ oníkẹ́ni máa gbé padà sókè ẹjọ́ mo fọ Ọlọ́run bẹ̀yìn mà.
I just helped to like piece the whole thing together. So it was not a different scenario. It happened that same day, and it was not something that happened like a year before, and it was like merged together. It's something that happened the same day. There was no such thing as because Mobile here was like same style and all those things. I just said to help put that all together so you can understand what happened that day. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mọ́mí Kẹ́ni, ẹ má ṣe pé mo ò ṣẹgbọ́n ìyá mi. Ṣé ẹ ti jẹ́ kí mọ́mí Ṣadé òkè yẹn sọ̀rọ̀? So àwọn àlejò àpọ́n náà wọn dọ̀dọ̀ kan, àlejò drop wọn pẹ́ lómi sọ.
Wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ẹbí ìyá ṣe jù ní, wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ bá ń gbẹ́ lómi sókè, èmi ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Miss Aisha, ẹ sáré fi
Aisha ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Ẹ bá máa gbọ́wọ́ mi sókè sí i. Mo fẹ́ àtẹ́sí kankan nínú ilé.
The hosts, the panelists, the commenters, and all of us who are seeking justice from home and abroad. I greet you all. And I pray that God will preserve all of us for good. Amen. My submission is going to be brief. And I want all of us to reflect. When somebody is being considered a suspect, it means that people believe that that person has something link with a crime or something that happened. It's not left for us to hold on to the evidence that link the person to whatever has happened, or disconnect that evidence with the person. In the case of Mohbad, níjọ́ tí Mohbad kú, níta gbọ́ ni wípé Sam Larry àti Naira Marley àwọn lọ́wọ́ nínú ikú Mohbad. Ìdí tí gbogbo wa fi bọ́ síta yẹn. Ní tó connect wọn mọ́ ikú yẹn, àmọ́ at that time, àfìgbà táwọn èèyàn ju àwọn one or two things síta. Kí làwọn nǹkan tó ń jù síta? Evidence pa àwọn kan lè wọ́n fẹ́ pa. Evidence for competition that some people are after him. Nígbà tó wà láyé, kò ṣe ìgbà tó kú ni petition yẹn wà. So petition yẹn wà nílẹ̀, and names were mentioned in that petition. And some clips came out tààrí. But caution, táwa kàn ní, it's a caution. It doesn't mean that we don't believe some things. But because of the way we are, and tá a ti rí ní Nigeria, torí pé people can edit things. Tí wọ́n gbé wájú, wọ́n á cut it off. Ẹ̀yìn, wọ́n á cut it off. Àárín náà máa gbé wá bá wa. That is the reason tó yẹ pé ẹni tó fẹ́ clear ara ẹ̀. We are not even asking for the people. Apart from the fact that we don't even believe some people who brought out the video. Not Mohbad petition. Because ọ̀tọ̀ ni petition Mohbad, just like the Avengers saw. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni video tí wọ́n jù síta and tó fẹ́ fi video yẹn achieve. They are two different things. Video tó wà ń ta, wọ́n fẹ́ wá fi proof fún wa. Connection Sam Larry, Naira Marley to the murder of Mohbad ni. Petition tí Mohbad kọ, òun ni pé Sam Larry àtàwọn ẹ̀mẹ̀wà ọba àti ọba wọ́n ń lépa ẹ̀mí òun. Ìgbà tó gbé the video wọlé, ṣé reason náà fi edit video is just to be able to push that narrative without us looking for the real evidences like the DNA and the stuff. Evidences to link wọn tó strong ju tó wà ń ta, ó ní DNA, ó ní ìjàtàn nú mọ́tò. Tó jẹ́ pé DNA àti ìjàtàn nú mọ́tò ó lè fa kán máa léèyàn kán máa lé Mohbad tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan ni ó lọ mọ́. Strong evidence wà nílẹ̀ lórí yẹn. Òun la fi ń béèrè pé let us go for the DNA. Eléyìí tí wọ́n jù síta, téèyàn bá ń shoot video, begin ibi tó ń shoot yẹn náà wà kó tó di pé wọ́n dé studio. Torí lórí ìgbà tí wọ́n ń wọlé bọ̀ ní video yẹn capture, a lè rí beginning yẹn. Tó bá possible wọ́n ní ó yá ẹ̀ off camera, a gbọ́dọ̀ rí nǹkan kan mọ́. Ìyẹn possible kò rí bóyá ibi tí camera yẹn stop sí nìyẹn. But ìgbà tó bá tender àbí tá a tiẹ̀ ti rí short clips tó jáde, àmọ́ bóyá beginning wà àbí end wà. Ẹni tó dẹ̀ jáde lẹ́ni sọ pé he has some things láti prove wọ́n wà innocent. A wà patient láti dúró fún náà ni. But ní mind wa àti clear ẹ̀ pé kò bully. Toró wà nínú tí Mohbad kọ sílẹ̀. Àwọn ò clear ẹ̀, ó ní kó wá clear ara ẹ̀. I've said it earlier. Àwa ti kúrò ní level tá a máa clear èèyàn. Everybody wá gbẹ́nu sí máìkì kó clear ara ẹ̀. Àwọn tá a clear lánàá, wọ́n relax. Wọ́n tún ti ka bọ̀ wá lójú ni. Wọ́n láwọn tó wà lórí social media yẹn, wọ́n mọ̀ tán ṣe. Àwọn ìyá yẹn kàn máa ń pariwo ni. What do they do to do? Ní ti prime boy fi wá sanwó ẹlẹ́sàn nìyẹn. Ó lè change ẹ̀ lọ́la wọn. So, tí wọ́n bá ti mú because ìgbà tí àwọn tó ń gbé gbogbo àwọn kìíní ìwáta, wọ́n po àwọn nǹkan kan pọ̀. Ó jẹ́ wípé where is the ká mẹ́gbẹ́ sókè yẹn kan drop ẹ̀ jọ àbí kan mú tẹ́ni. Òkèlọ́lá bóyá kò mọ̀ kó wà lókè o. So àwọn tí wọ́n gbé àwọn short things yẹn wá síta fún wa ó dàbá àwọn ní agenda tiwọn, and if you are not careful we buy that agenda, that may lead us to somewhere else, and that's why we need to be cautious. It doesn't mean that we are clearing anyone of anything. Tí wọ́n bá mọ̀ wípé ní táwọn gbé wá, because ìgbà tó fẹ́ announce òkú Mohbad, ìyàwó wà ń bẹ̀, àbúrò wà ń bẹ̀, a dẹ̀ rí how many minutes video ń ta. Kí ló fẹ́ fi short clips yẹn achieve? Níjọ́ tí hospital ti láwọn ní full CCTV lọ́wọ́, ṣáà ti ráwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n tiẹ̀ tara wípé yes we are going to demand for that. Àwọn evidences tó lè help wa ó pọ̀, forensic wà, kò sẹ́ni tó kọ̀ bí ara sí. You now throw out 3-minute videos. Tẹ́ fẹ́ fi distract wa, people may not know that it's a distraction o. And that's why we need to be cautious. Nǹkan tó strong ju 3-second video yẹn wà, wọ́n block ẹ̀. Wọ́n fẹ́ ká rely on that 3-second video to lead us somewhere. Because bí ọ̀rọ̀ negligence don charge àwọn kan fún in court lẹ́nu ni. We will hold them in the court of public opinion, but when we get to the court, we may not be able to get any other evidence. And tá a bá ti celebrate a simple 3-minute or 3-second video tó gbélé wa lọ́wọ́ yìí. Nígbà tá a bá gbé e débẹ̀, tí wọ́n accuse bá change narrative, àbó sọ 1 or 2 things, àbí witness bí Zlatan yìí jáde nísìn tó débẹ̀ tó lóyè òótọ́ òun ní tí ò dẹ̀ pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ́, ṣé wọ́n ti close case? Wọ́n ló máa pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ fún wa lénìí. Níjọ́ tó bá dé kóòtù tó wá pè as witness tó wá clear àwọn táwa ti take as suspect tí wọn ò dẹ̀ pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Àwa ní ẹ̀já máa lọlé, Zlatan ti sòótọ́. All these three things that are bringing out, that clip, that part and show fún wa may be real, but what is the motive of not showing the beginning? If anybody never show him, if you don't think boy ẹ̀kọ́ ni kí ni ẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ now, what's the point? Bóyá Zlatan gan ti sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn gan tó yẹ pọ̀rọ̀ tó máa sọ at the beginning of that video káàtì ẹ̀ má sọ pé ìgbà tán stop ẹ̀ ó possible kò jẹ́ kó máa help wa in this thing. Bóyá wọ́n ti ń gist ńbẹ̀ yẹn pé my life no safe o, I don't know this wife wey I get for house o, e be like say this pikin or whatever, bójú wà ní beginning of that video gan àmọ́. So wọ́n ṣe announce Mohbad don die o, Mohbad don die o, téèyàn kan tún jáde tó lóun rí bọ́ọ̀dì Mohbad bó ṣe rìn wọ hospital, gbogbo àwọn short voice note, gbogbo àwọn distraction tó ń gbé jáde yìí, tá a bá báyẹ̀ 1 leg ni o, a ti tẹ̀lé 1 leg, àdèmọ́bí tó ń lead wa lọ. But Sam Larry ni kó wá clear ara ẹ̀. Reason náà fi link Naira Marley mọ́ ó ní kí wọ́n mọ they know what they are doing. Tí Naira Marley fi gbọ́dọ̀ wọnú géèmù yẹn. Mo sọ pé some people are parties have been saying this for money. They are not observers. Àti partner tó fò jáde tó ní yes you did it, you are the one who were critical, you are not bigger than anybody, Nigeria government should bring him up. They are parties. Ó níbi táwọn tá Naira Marley mọ́ táwọn ń gbé lọ táwọn dẹ̀ ń wò wípé àfihàn má wọrí àprotect ti abẹ́ ìpadà rí wọn láàfin nígbà tí wọ́n pariwo pé ọba you cannot deny not knowing this. Wọ́n kàn fìyẹn ṣe flag fún wa ni. Ṣé bí ìyàwó ó dé kóòtù àlódé corona àbódé police station tó dárúkọ Sam Larry mọ́ kò dárúkọ tó wà nù petition tó kọ ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ́mọ̀ torí angu Sam Naira Marley yẹn ló dùn. Angu tán dẹ̀ gbé wa lọ nìyẹn tán bá wá gbé fídíò tán gbé jáde how many second video yìí they caught as evidence for bullying, show hardly anything proof out of it. Tọ́lọ́pàá ò investigate petition Mohbad, tọ́lọ́pàá ò ní anything tán fẹ́ gbé wa court, tọ́lọ́pàá tí ò sí anybody tó ready àti wá substantiate pé yes this thing actually happen. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ ni mi ń bẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn ẹ má clear anybody. Let Sam Larry come and clear himself. In the process of clearing himself, ẹ rí i pé àárí òdodo pẹ̀lú gbogbo tó ń lọ yìí. Naira Marley self, nobody should even clear Naira Marley. Níjọ́ tí wọ́n bá kọ ìhà, if the day they start knowing that injustice for one is injustice for all, the day tó ń bá realize the injustice fún justice fáwọn náà ṣáwọn ti wá jà fún Mohbad taratara ni ṣáwọn ti jà fún Mohbad tẹ̀mítẹ̀mí ẹni tó bá mọ̀ wípé má ṣe pa Mohbad normal tó wá sọ pé police should just hold 50 people in the house 50 people in the house here, they are in the industry they all relate all of them have information about what happened kí ló dé táwọn ò lè ju gbogbo ẹ̀ síta kákú dalẹ̀ o cascata grand kó tó kálukú clear ara ẹ̀ kó tó kálukú pariwo tó gbogbo ọ̀tá tán bá mọ̀ gbogbo abanijẹ́ tán bá mọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn wọn ó lè possible kó jẹ́ pé àwọn náà ń lé Mohbad náà kó gbogbo wọn bọ́ síta kán gbẹnu sí máìkì kán clear ara wọn but èmi ò ní tẹ̀lé one leg o Sam Larry gbogbo ohun tó ń sọ ọ́sìn tó bá mọ̀ pé òun ní evidence láti counter gbogbo ohun tó wà ń ta we're so happy the way baba crocodile tán bá ra ṣe gbogbo àwọn short kìnnì kan tán connect here together it don connect here is to turn the heat on Sam Larry. I like that kind of this approach can turn the heat on Sam Larry òun ni kó wá proof innocence tí kò bá ti wá proof innocence so be it ṣé bàbá Mohbad tí ò sí lé gan-an wọ́n àlẹ́jì kó ń lópọ̀ mẹ́ bàbá Mohbad gan tí wọ́n ní kó padà ńgbà òde lẹ́kí tán ní bàbá go back home ti bóríṣiríṣi lọ ti sọ́npa ẹ̀ ni bàbá kan ti di kó ń sín bẹ́rẹ́ ìdá náà fi kan bẹ́rẹ́ sí bàbá lórí àwọn Sam Larry ọ̀wà ìjókòó àwọn oṣù ṣẹ́ni mọ́rùn wọ́n mọ̀ cross leg máa àdírẹ́sì wa.
bàbá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn kọ́ndé ti ṣe wọ́n náà máa pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀.
àwọn máa pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kólúkálù ẹni tó máa pọ̀ ìfun kó pọ̀ ìfun ẹni tó kó bá máa yàgbẹ́ kó ya ìgbẹ́ òkú ọmọ là ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà.
ní tí kò yóò bá wú ewu.
ẹni tí ó bí ẹ̀ ní kódà kí n rí evidence kan báyìí kó fẹ́ rí bí Sam Larry mi ní accuse ẹni ṣùgbọ́n mi ní clear it publicly kó wá clear rẹ̀ kó gbogbo wá jọ ṣiṣẹ́ justice ẹni tí ò bá lè ṣiṣẹ́ justice fún ẹnì kejì kí ló dé táwa fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ justice fún ebi gbà kan ni prime boy ń pariwo tòtòtòtò prime boy wà dé tó wà comfortable wọn relax ìlérí ẹlẹ́rìí àfàdúrà ìṣẹ́ ni ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tó pa ẹ̀mí. ológo ṣé n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad kí ló fún yín assurance pé tẹ́yìn náà bá gòkè wọn lè rí yín kó bẹ́ẹ̀. tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ jà ẹ má jà pẹ̀lú pé resort pé níwèé the family did not recognize me gbogbo àwọn ìyá tẹ́ ẹ rí lórí platform yìí gbogbo àwọn tó ń sùn láti gbọ́ yìí ta ní reward wọn ta ló fẹ́ reward wọn. lukaluku
prime boy ni kò ní orí ìṣègùn fẹ́ kùnrin ìjà prime boy future prime boy làwọn ń jà lẹ́yìn.
à ń jà fún future tí ẹ̀yin wá ṣe bàbá did not even recognize me the family did not even do this. ká ní Naira Marley ti débẹ̀ yẹn lẹ́ni tí máa ń ṣépè fún gbogbo àwọn tó lọ́wọ́ nù kú Mohbad.
What are you talking about? It's not a mistake.
Bàbá ṣe kọ́lé ní ọlọ́pàá hold on please.
ọlọ́pàá ló yẹ kó wá bá bàbá.
If Baba should call any police himself, then he's a foolish man.
Now investigating a new leak or anything to support what the coroner will draw conclusion on. Certainly, it's on the fears of that person or that àwọn adájọ́ tó ní kọ́ lọ duplicate for delivery iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ló ní kọ́ duplicate lọ́bẹ̀ wọ́n lè get back fóun ẹ ti understand so òun náà lè get back wọ́n ní wọ́n rí new thing ní nǹkan tí ó lọ ní corona inquest maybe no the baba has got right to say professor his right to be children dey ṣe dúró de corona they will tell you why they couldn't wait ọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú aláàyè torí pé nǹkan tí a ti rí tó ti ṣe àwọn náà ń pa òfin àwọn tí gbogbo wọn tó lọ yìí àwọn dẹ̀ rí nǹkan tí dìbì kò dẹ́ ṣe gbogbo yá àwọn wà under compulsion láti dúró de corona gangan ó sì yẹn àwọn rò pé àwọn máa rí nǹkan kan bẹ̀ yẹn táwọn máa add money nígbà táwọn dẹ̀ ti rí gbogbo nǹkan tó kọ́ wá sí kóòtù àwọn tó dẹ̀ ní kéèsì dẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé níta ní kadu pé ìṣọ́nà yìí dá olóòkadà ẹ má bínú àròpọ̀ máa rí nǹkan kan add money lápá bẹ̀ yẹn nígbà táwọn dẹ̀ ti rí tẹ́bàdẹ̀ wà ní any new thing tí corona judge bá sọ ẹgbẹ́ wa àwọn á lò eventually.
àwọn á lò yes.
People should not forget that even tí wọ́n bá dájọ́ ní corona yẹn tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn báyìí náà fura sí ìgbà report wọn DPP náà ló sì máa gbé lọ bá kò sí èyí kọ́ mọ̀ sọ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
DPP náà lè ṣe máa gbé bá àwọn ọ̀dọ́ máa decide èwo làwọn fẹ́ lò bẹ́ẹ̀ owó làwọn fẹ́ lò ṣé lè àwọn lè get justice àwọn bá pọ̀ sí ẹ̀ àbáwọ̀ lè get àwọn àlàyé bí wọ́n ti ṣe láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀.
láti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
tí people are not understanding tọ́ nígbà tẹ́ polú ẹ̀ ń takò
ṣe rí Mr. Yomi tó ń bá fi dá ìdá mi nǹkan ibi tèmi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe rí kéèsì Mohbad òun ni pé ibi tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbà wá ibẹ̀ lọmọ yẹn gbà kú that is my own o.
wọ́n ti establish yìí.
nǹkan tó bá dẹ̀ ti mú tí wọn bá ti establish ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn.
ibi tó jẹ̀jẹ̀ ti wá possibly profusely.
ibi tó ti blow ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ confam tó ń bleed profusely tí wọn bá ti ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ the only hope ni pé tá bá rí fídíò bóyá CCTV or 3 seconds but bàbá ìyá àti gbogbo family wọn ò fẹ́ ṣe àti Wùnmí wọn ò fẹ́ jẹ́ kí anybody sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn mọ́ ọlọ́pàá fúnra wọn tó sọ pé bleed profusely wọ́n cover up ibẹ̀ yẹn wọn wá represent ẹ̀ ní corona
yẹn. kí ló fa
ẹ̀jẹ̀.
kí ló fa tí Spanish ṣe pé wá kí ni nurse wá treat.
kí ni nurse wá treat kí ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ń blow. now you do know that adjective is a powerful word profuse bleeding that means it's an action word ó mean pé nǹkan tó ń bleed profusely kò lè clot fúnra ẹ̀ unless you apply a pressure bóyá wọ́n bandage àbí nǹkankan ẹni tó ń bleed profusely tó bá jẹ́ bíi tí prime boy ti bàjá ló ti ń bleed profusely tó wá dúró dìgbà tí nọ́ọ̀sì wá lọ́jọ́ kejì á ti kú tipẹ́tipẹ́.
níjọ́ kẹta ni Tuesday lọ́sẹ̀ wà lọ́sẹ̀ wà.
tí níjọ́ kẹta profuse bleeding tó yẹ kó understand pé profuse bleeding ó ṣe nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé a máa bleed wọ́n wá máa wò kó possible.
Fọláṣadé yẹn lọ́dẹ sọ pé ó ní òun rí òun ṣe báwo lè gẹ́ ṣe pọ̀ tó yìí.
bàbá kátẹ̀ ní Fọláṣadé ó fẹ́ wà manipulative bàbá tọmọ ẹ̀ kú bàbá ò ṣáà parọ́ according to gbogbo àwọn tó ń support bàbá àti gbogbo wa ta support bàbá tàjẹ́ ń pàtẹ́wọ́ fún bàbá ok bàbá èèyàn Ọlọ́run ni bàbá ló ń sòótọ́ jù láyé lọ́run bàbá ní pé àwọn rí aṣọ tó kún fún ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣé ṣáṣọ yẹn ti disappear ni lọ́ọ̀yà ò ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ mọ́ ni ibo laṣọ tó kún fẹ́jẹ̀ yẹn ti wá I don't understand o ẹni tó jẹ́ sọ fún bàbá pé Mohbad ti kó ẹ̀ka sára bóyá òun ló sọ pé jẹ́ wà bóyá this thing I don't know kí ló dé tí bàbá ò ṣe jẹ́ kó invite ẹni yẹn pé okay this is another weakness tó jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pọ́ ọmọ mi ti kú òun ló pè mí wọn ò invite ẹ̀ wọn ò dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ nítorí pé àṣírí wà lọ́wọ́ Blessing òun ló ṣe jẹ́ pé wọn ò fẹ́ invite ẹ̀ as a weakness at all because ó ti wà confam pé Blessing mọ̀ pé Mohbad ti kú because òun ni wọ́n kó aṣọ fún wọ́n ní pé nǹkan tó jù síbẹ̀ aṣọ Mohbad ń gbà kan wẹ̀ fún Mohbad òkè ẹni tó wẹ̀ fún Mohbad wọn ò gbé Mohbad lọ sí morgue ta ló wẹ̀ fún Mohbad ṣẹ́ni tó ẹ̀ ń bá Mohbad ló wẹ̀ fún ṣé family member ló wẹ̀ fún ẹni tó ti kú tẹ̀ sọ fún bàbá àti ìyá ẹ̀ tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ dédé bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bọ́ aṣọ òun bọ́ bọ́sàs òun bọ́ t-shirt òun bọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ ó wá ṣa ní kọ̀ọ̀kan ṣara ó wá pe Blessing o ẹ̀wẹ̀ àbúrò ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú ni wá gba aṣọ kó dẹ̀ pé dáàdi yìí I don't understand o because báwo ló ṣe máa wẹ̀ fún bàbá ò mọ̀ ìyá ò mọ̀ ìdí ó lè ti nípa ẹ̀kọ́ pé Blessing pé kó wá gba aṣọ yẹn ti wẹ̀ fún Mohbad tó ń ti kú ẹni tó wẹ̀ fún yẹn.
ẹ̀ka ti àzú pé wọ́n wá pa láti ìta yẹn ẹ̀ka ti àzú wọ́n ti fẹ́ fún wa so àwọn náà ló fẹ́ fi ṣe gbogbo yẹn
ṣáwọn tó pa ṣé ok ìgbà tí Naira Marley pa tán fine ó wá pe Sambari ó yá ìwọ lọ bá mi wẹ̀ fún ni o mo ò tí ì mọ̀ because tó wọ́n pa láti ìta ṣé ìgbà tó ń pa wọ́n tún ẹ̀yin wá farabalẹ̀ wẹ̀ fún torí pé wọ́n ti pa ẹ sọ fún bàbá ẹ sọ fún ìyá ẹ dẹ̀ bọ́ aṣọ lára ẹ bọ́ pátá ẹ bọ́ pátá ẹ bọ́ gbogbo ẹ wá yọ ẹja ní kọ̀ọ̀kan ìgbà tẹ wá wẹ̀ tán tẹ wẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan tẹ wẹ̀ tán ẹ wá kó aṣọ yẹn ẹ wá kó fún Blessing pé Blessing gba nǹkan tá a fi wẹ̀ fún àbí mo ọ̀dà àbí ibi tán gbé lọ náà ti wẹ̀ fún kó jẹ́ kí Blessing wá fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ àbí kò ń ṣe bloggers ló máa defend wọn by the time tẹ bá dé orí platform mi wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí defend the Blessing ìgbà tí wọ́n gbé débi tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ gbé lọ́tọ́ fẹ́ ra pósí náà wẹ̀ fún Blessing wá ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣé Blessing ló sọ yẹn tí ò bá ti ṣe Blessing ló sọ ìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ kí blessing wá fẹnu ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ ta lè gbọ́ lẹ́nu blessing because blessing ló kọ́kọ́ pé bàbá.
kò fi sínú pósí nígbà tó ń gbé òkú lọlẹ̀ ló ṣe ń jù sí.
nígbà tó ń gbókú lọlẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ jù systematically wọ́n á ní pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ bí kinní yẹn ṣe ń lọ ó ń bá pósí yẹn bọ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. So but mo fẹ́ go into ritual mo fẹ́ go into tradition but there are some tradition that is not acceptable in the court. kò bá ju anything sí kò sí bá ṣe fẹ́ prove ẹ̀ bóyá evil ni àbí good ní court but in as much tó lè ní access sí body ó máa láwọn kankan tó lè sọ fún wa nípa ẹni tó wẹ̀ fún Mohbad sórí anything lára ẹ̀ táìmù wo ló wẹ̀ fún ẹni tó. wẹ̀ fún yẹn báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ sí family yín ṣé family member ni because nírú situation yẹn àgbàlagbà ló máa ń sábà wẹ̀ fún òkú wọn ò lè gbé òkú pé kọ́ ọmọ irú òkú Mohbad yẹn kọ́ wá gbé fún ọmọdé àbí ọ̀dọ́ kan kó lọ wẹ̀ fún no kò lè wọ̀ ṣé àwọn àgbàlagbà tó wà ní ìdílé Aloba ṣáwọn ló wà in charge then àwọn àgbàlagbà yẹn ló máa gba àwọn aṣọ àbí kọ̀ọ̀kan dání so ṣé bàbá Mohbad ló sọ pé òkè blessing ni kẹpo fún o àbí blessing ló lọ gbà lẹ́yìn.
kí ló kọ lọ́rùn.
so question pọ̀ bọ̀ wọn ò ní jẹ́ kí ẹ béèrè question bọ̀ ṣẹ́rí tí wọn ò bá ti jẹ́ kí blessing sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kan wà yìí dín tí blessing dẹ̀ mọ̀ sí because blessing ló pe bàbá Mohbad now wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ béèrè lọ́wọ́ blessing ta ló pe ìwọ time wo náà pè ẹ́ jẹ́ nígbà tó máa sọ fún ẹ pé blessing àbúrò ẹ ti kú irú ikú wo ló pa sì máa wà ní máì jẹ kí ló ṣe ló máa kọ́kọ́ béèrè that is it kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sáàbúrò mi ó lásídẹ̀ǹtì ni ó jà ní wọ́n gun pa ni wọ́n yìn pa ni wọ́n fún lábẹ́rẹ́ ni then tó bá wá sọ yẹn then we have to request for forensic of your phone and every other person láti wá wo pé nǹkan tó sọ ó correlate pẹ̀lú time but wọn already àti ṣe investigation òun ló ń cause ẹ̀ àwa tá wà online yìí gan àmọ́ nǹkan tó yẹ kán ṣe but they are not ready to do but lọ́dọ̀ tèmi ibi tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbà wá ibẹ̀ ni Mohbad gbà ibi tẹ́jẹ̀ ìwọ́n Fọláṣadé ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn pọ̀ gan ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ di level pé as at that time tí wọ́n fi ń lọ ọbẹ̀ guess why wọ́n ti máa clean wọ́n á ti ṣe cleaning Fọláṣadé sì lè rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ó dẹ̀ ní àǹtí mi mo ní báwo ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó yìí báwo ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó yìí ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó bá pọ̀ tó yìí lè gba ẹ̀mí èèyàn náà ibo lẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn gbà wá kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ sọ fún wa kí ló fa ẹ̀jẹ̀.
Don't be surprised if the ẹ̀jẹ̀ tá a sọ is in the extension of the 3 seconds video. So
that is it.
Why the police they will get it everything.
They will get it. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. They will get it. Then who is that Zomo? Why tí ó jẹ́ pé ìgbà tó dárúkọ Zomo? Okay, ẹni request fún Zomo láti wá sí quest láti wá sọ̀rọ̀. Instead lẹ́ẹ̀ máa fi sọ pé ọmọ dáadáa ni Zomo, ọmọ pásítọ̀ ni Zomo. Mohbad náà ọmọ pásítọ̀ ni nà, ó náà ọmọ pásítọ̀ ti wọnú ayé. Ọmọ pásítọ̀ ṣe yahoo. Àdúrà ọmọ pásítọ̀ ni nà tọ́nu ń fagbó so ọ̀nà ọ̀dọ́ máa ń yọ̀ mo jẹ́ gbàdúrà gbogbo ọ̀dọ́ tọ́nà wọn ti yọ̀ Ọlọ́run á gbé wọn dúró even àdúrà gan bó ṣe wà yẹn tí ò bá náwó sí Ọlọ́run á tú sílẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tó bá náwó sí mo ń bẹ̀ ni kó jọ kó jẹ́wọ́ á rí dáríjì gbà lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run mo understand ó lè má jẹ́ pé bóyá èèyàn kan wà tó pọ̀ mọ́mọ́ fẹ́ gba ẹ̀mí Mohbad ọkọ àti ìyàwó máa ń jà tó dẹ̀ lè yíwọ́ àti rírọ̀ ẹ̀ dáadáa rí ní Nàìjíríà ó lè yíwọ́ ó lè má jẹ́ pé Mohbad gan ìyàwó ẹ̀ bóyá òun ló pa àbí ìyàwó ẹ̀ mọ́ fẹ́ pa àbí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló pa mo ò sí ń bẹ̀ nǹkan evidence tá a rí là ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí but manipulation ibi tó gbé wa lọ òun ni ò lè jẹ́ kí public dáríjì wọ́n mọ́ iye infection ni Naira Marley ni prime boy ni ìjòsí ló ní kàn gun pa I don't understand gbogbo ìgbà ẹ̀tọ́ ti wá kó gbogbo yẹn pọ̀ tẹ́fídẹ́ǹsì bá jáde àti dáríjì wọn máa hard fáwọn àgbọn ó máa hard because wọ́n ti jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn gbéra wọn ṣépè kí radio kí lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọ́n ti ṣépè fún Yomi Fabiyi kí lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ Yomi Fabiyi wọ́n ti ṣépè wọ́n tún ṣépè fún Korede kí lẹ̀ṣẹ̀.
What everyone is demanding is they are demanding for investigation to be done. That if